everything's open to me.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
He's trying to think in that way. It's like, no, not here. So, all right, so Light coming up now with the Bet On Me tag, trying to show a little bit of confidence, going up against Alpha on Ike. Interesting matchup here, and they're going to PS1, which is usually one of Ike's best stages.
Yeah, it's just a bit of an interesting one. Those platform extensions for Ike are absolutely deadly on this stage. You go ahead and catch a nair, and if you're in the wrong spot, you're going to get a double nair into an up air, and that can kill like 50. It's insane.
But he's up against Light, one of the more prestige players in the game thus far. Of course, coming from Smash 4, where he came in kind of late. Larry kind of ruled the roost in terms of Fox metagame, but Light showed up pretty late and kind of took over the game for a little while, and now it's definitely transferred into Ultimate. Probably on the verge of top 5 if he's not in the conversation already. But it looks like Alpha handling this pretty well so far early on.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, 100%. It's great that he's gotten this high in damage, but look at the rage. This is all you really need, is if you can finish as Ike and take away Fox's ability to go ahead and get those easy nair up smash confirms, then yeah, you can play.
Yeah, and honestly, at this percent, at 85, he doesn't have to be too worried about getting, like, crazy mixed. Unless, like, does something like that I've never seen before. Jesus, the down air into the up smash. Just a beautiful conversion there.
That's why I love watching Light, because I think he does something that I've never seen before every single match.
Yes, yeah.
This man's got a library of reads with this character. The tech is real.
Now Alpha, though, with a pretty comfortable lead, 55%. Yeah, he's just going to hit a couple nairs.
That's all you really need to do. Just get those stray hits, open them up. You only really need 3 or 4 more conversions, and then that's it. I'm loving these weights. Fantastic. Nair, back off, recognize you can't get too much else out of it.
And sometimes you can get, you know, maybe one more hit, but you want to take... You'd rather make the $10 later than the $5 now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you just want to back up, see if you can get a stronger read. Light getting a string of aerials, tries to follow up on it, but overextends. That's what we were just talking about. It's like you could try to extend on a combo, might lead to your doom, though.
Yeah, just a little bit too greedy, and it costs him a stock. Great parry, though, into the down throw. All right, what can he get out of this? Force him to edge, but great side B onto that platform. Yeah, Alpha recognized that he was in danger right there.
Yeah, trying to find his way down. 125 getting hit by the back air, and that lead that he had just dissipating. And that really sucks if you're up against a player like Light, because it becomes the situation where the more sort of leeway and the more help that you give him to get back in the game, he's going to take it so much. If you have that 100% lead, you got to lock it in and hold on to it, because you can tell right here, Light trying to come back in game 1.
Exactly. I mean, that's what separates top players from, like, really good players, is that the minute you give them 1 or 2 openings, you're going to pay for it.
Yes.
And right now, Alpha is learning. All right, good trade, but down air into the up smash again on that platform, and that'll take game 1.
And see Light looking a little, I don't want to say frazzled, but he kind of opened his eyes a little bit. You can tell by the body language, he's like, oh, that was a bit closer than he wanted it to be, of course. So Light's still coming out. He's the clear favorite, I think, in this early match, but Alpha definitely keeping it competitive early on. Have to see if he can figure it out in this next game. He does have the advantage of a counter pick, but it sucks because PS1, PS2, obviously 2 of Ike's best stages just because of the nair conversions. Not sure where he's going to want to go for this next game.
In addition, you have to deal with the fact that game 3, no matter what happens, you're going to have to deal with a top Fox player on their own counter pick game 3. God damn, is that going to be an unfortunate situation.
It's true. It's very difficult.
I mean, you saw what Light did on the last stock. He turned on that clutch factor, took a little drink of the juice, and made that game just 100% in his favor. Game 3, if you're going to have to do that again, oh my lord, do not envy Alpha.
Super tough. Going to Smashville for the next game. Sort of similar to Pokemon Stadium, just instead of the 2 big platforms, or instead of the 2 small platforms, you got the 1 big one. But kind of similar in terms of nair conversion. You just want to hit the 1 nair, jump up there, reset your jump, get another one, blah, blah, blah. So we'll see how this one goes. Fox against Ike once more.
And this is a stage that definitely, it plays to what Ike does best, but you know, Fox does that too. If you were trying to land against Fox underneath that big platform, I mean, God help you.
Yeah. Let's get the down throw into the forward air.
Dash attack getting snuffed out though with another nair into forward air. And what's the conversion at edge? Nair, forward smash, he's going for it all. Alpha swinging for the fences.
Yeah, beautiful air dodge there from Light, perfectly timed. But yeah, he got hit out of his jump and he knew that was it. So he's going to go in the opposite direction with the quick draw. Light taking an early lead.
I'm loving Alpha's like boldness with these options.
Yeah, but I feel like Light now has got his number. I think Light, as time goes on, your window kind of closes against players like this, and it gets harder and harder. Like, I don't think top players sort of fall off as the set goes on, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
And I feel like he's sort of clinching this one out. Alpha's going to have to pull out some new stuff to be able to get that percent on Light, because he's just kind of cooking him right now.
And we're already seeing a little bit of an adaptation by Alpha using like side B on the stage, not jumping from edge as much as he's eating like 2 or 3 back airs for that. But I'm loving Light's down air into up smash. Like, that's a conversion that most Foxes do not use because of just how reliable Nair up smash is.
Right.
But it really seems to be mixing up Alpha. I think he might actually be dropping shield to try to parry, expecting an air.
Yeah, it's super common, just like holding shield against Fox, waiting for the Nair and then letting go. But if you don't react fast enough, you can get clipped by that down air as well as that up smash right now. 97% on Light. Alpha's got to find a way to make it convert, and he does with the eruption. We've got a one-stock game.
Precisely what he needed. That's like you were saying, you do not want to give a minute to Light for him to go ahead and get ground, get ahead of steam up, and take you out of this game. So now we're at 0% though, but Light's got him a disadvantage, and Ike is a little bit slow, so only going to get the jab. Great down throw. Going to get the forward air off stage. Can he finish? No. Light gets back and on stage with an aggressive forward air of his own.
I think you need to just take the stage control. You can't really edge guard Fox's Ike. You just have to sort of pressure him at the ledge. So I don't disagree with Alpha there, but it kind of sucks that you can't sort of clip off that stock against Fox early like a lot of characters want to do. Ike's just not that character.
Very true. He needs to go ahead and focus on ledge trapping rather than like edge guarding going off stage.
Yeah. Oh,
ooh,
nice.
great back
Catches
air.
second jump. That's it. Yeah, that was just perfectly timed. Waits for the second jump, pulls it out at that exact moment. Light going to defeat Alpha, but again, Alpha keeping it very competitive, sort of keeping it a lot closer than I think a lot of people would have expected. You see Light kind of shaking his head. He was like, that guy was good.